shouldn't know. I got secrets.
Good morning, Stephanie Kapperman, the Stock Whisperer, here with today's daily dark pool whispers for April 6th, 2020. Keep in mind, 4 days this week. So if you buy options that are expiring on Friday, they're going to expire on Thursday. It's Good Friday. We get a 3-day weekend. So let's pack it in. So let's start with the SPY. Yep, we have gapped up this morning. However, we are testing that massive dark pool level right now. Yeah, from last week, 257.65. We keep sticking to it like a magnet. Yep, it's called print pong. Yep, so that's going to be really, really key. I want to be bullish above 260. That's the next major level up. And bearish below 256 for a retracement trade this morning. Let's go to the E-minis. E-minis bullish above 2,600. Let me just bring this on in a little bit. There we go. Bullish above 2,600. Bearish below 2,560 for the E-minis. Let's go to the Russell. So the Russell, we are stuck in between two major levels, dark pool levels, right? So we have this 101.08 below us, and we have this 114.62 above us. So we're kind of in between. So today, bullish above 110.50. We have this other level, 110.29, so I use that. And bear below 107.50 for a move down there. Okay, let's go to the QQQs. See, there is a method to my madness. QQQ. We are going to be bullish above 192. Yeah, bear below 189 for the QQQs. And let's go to the Nasdaq Futures. Nasdaq Futures bullish above 78.50, and you can see there's a lot of room here. Yep, nothing but clear skies until we reach these clouds, these moving averages up above. Bear below 7,800 for the Nasdaq Futures. Oh, let's go to oil. So oil was super hot last week. We crushed it. Yeah, and if you get my dark pool insights, I showed you this weekly chart, right? Look where we went to, the 4 EMA on the weekly chart. That is a brick wall. So in the bigger picture, I'm bullish above 30. That's my key level. And there's a next trade set up, 30. Wherever this 8 EMA is, would be the next big swing trade. But for day trading, we're going to go to the 5-minute chart. All right. We're going to be bullish above 28 right here for the day trading. There's room to go up to 30. And bear below 27. Yeah. Moving on down again. Yeah, let's see. We're trying to hug on to this pivot. Yeah, person's pivot is very strong. Floor traders will go bullish above and bearish below that pivot all day long. So that's why it's really, really key to watch that. Let's go to, I want to go to the gold futures next. All right, gold. Gold is lifting up. Bullish above 1672.50. We went above that. And by the way, those push notifications are working on the Apple phones and iPads. And yeah, they are finally. Woohoo! So excited. We've been waiting a long time for this. We will get it going for Android, but one at a time. All right, a little bit more patience on that, but it is working. You should get a notification, a ding. If not, go to your settings and set it up, but it is working. So this is great. This way you don't have to keep checking. You'll know as soon as I have a new notification on dark pool activity. Okay, so gold, bullish above 1672.50 and bear below 1658 for the gold. All right, let's go to the individual stocks. Let me just go back to the dollar. All right. You know what? Look at the dollar for a sec. Let's go to a daily chart. Oops, I meant to go to a weekly chart. Yeah, we're pushing up. This is really big, this 101 level on the dollar. If we can break above that, there's a lot of room to go to the upside. So that's going to be really key. This trend line is a very long-winded trend line going all the way back. Yeah, to October. Not this past October. October 2018. Yeah, very powerful. So we'll watch that for the dollar. That could affect gold, could affect oil, and so forth. Let's put that back on a 5-minute. But that's when you see this green dotted line, or at least on my platform, a trend line. I know that's a long trend line. Okay, let's go to the individual stocks now. Tesla, we're going to be bullish above 512.50, but there is a big seller there. Well, it wasn't that big, but 515, I believe he was on both books. Let me check and see if he still is there. Sometimes they spoof around a little bit. Yep, he's there on the ARCA book, and let's see the INET book, the Nasdaq book viewer. No, but there's a seller at 514. Yeah, he just kind of popped up there. Yep. So if we could get past that 515 area, then there's a lot more to go. All right, but there's a smaller trade just before that. Sometimes your best entry could be a little bit lower, but keep in mind it should hit a little bit of resistance there. Bearish below 490 for Tesla. American Airlines. American Airlines, bullish above 975. Yep, that's a retracement trade. And bearish below 894. For those of you that are still trading the airlines. Microsoft, Pinky called this one out. Nice job, Pinky. I like it. Yeah, we gapped up. Is it going to be a gap and go scenario? Bullish above 160.50. We could tag that 50 again. We've already tagged it once, by the way. So there should be less sellers there. And bearish below 158.75 for Microsoft for a retracement trade. Let's go to United Airlines, UAL. Going to be bullish above 23, bear below 21.87. Zoom, Otis rocking this one this morning already pre-market. Bullish above 120, bear below 115. Already hit a couple of my targets actually. Went all the way down to 111.30. We hit pretty much 4 of them. 111.25 was that. And then 110 came pretty close to this 50 simple moving average. Yeah, it's probably going to go down and hit it on the next push down. But watch this trend line. Yeah, this is a pretty powerful trend line. You can see it got parabolic here. Whenever stocks just go crazy right straight up, it has not a happy ending. Yeah, it comes down parabolically. But the big question is it going to hold this trend line? It might hammer it today. Let's see what it does. Yeah, so these are really key levels. This 50 simple moving average is really key. If it closes below, then we would most likely come on down to about 100. But if it hammers, it'll most likely move back up to the 4 EMA and the 8 EMA. So day trading is a little bit different than swing trading, but those are really key levels either way. So USO, that leads me to the trader of the week last week, Gordon L. with the beautiful call out. When USO was above the prince, I think the entire room jumped into this trade last week. It was fantastic. So thank you, Gordon. Thank you for doing that. Yeah, really appreciate that call out because sometimes we get busy with other stocks. So it's really great to have the call outs. I appreciate it. So please, when you see something in the room, call out if it's above my whispers, below the whispers. There's a lot of stocks here, as you can see, so it's really important to work together, teamwork. So today, bullish above 580 on USO and bearish below 550. We have so many dark pool prints on this one. I have a high-end target of 652 and actually a low-end target, 419 if we start to head down below these prints. This is more of a swing trade. Really kind of starts out as a day trade with the closer levels, but then goes into swing territory with the further away levels. So keep that in mind with USO. I'm pretty excited to see how this one turns out. Options are super cheap too. So CCL. CCL, we're going to be bullish above 925. And don't forget, we had massive dark pool activity at $8.20. Okay, that's a really, really key level. However, I will be bearish below 880 for a retracement going down to that, but we are above those levels right now. We'll see how we close. Let's go to Delta. Yeah, Delta, bullish above 22 and bearish below 2080 for Delta. Yeah, it's still looking not great, but we do have this double bottom here. So we'll see if we hold 20. If we can't hold 20 in the bigger picture, look out below. If we close below it, you can see they took it down there. We have wicks of buying. Yep. But if we don't, if it's a red candle that goes below this 20, yeah, that's when it would get ugly. So we'll see what happens with that one. Bank of America has earnings coming up next week on the 15th, actually. So be careful with this one. Great to trade the stock, but the options are definitely going to be higher IV. So I'd stick with the stock. So bullish above 21 and bearish below $20.37. There was a big dark pool print at 2040. So that's why I am bearish below that print if we do go below that. But not really in the best spot here, to be honest. Yeah, so really we have to go below the 8 for the short trade. And we have a little bit of friction here. The best trade is really above this 15 EMA. We have room here and room here. All right, but it could get, you know, into a little bit of an algo battle right there. All right, so that's it. There you have it. Those are your whispers for April 6, 2020. Stay home, stay safe. Yeah, stay home and trade, everybody.
No thinking, that's my secret.